The mirage of wealth in Dubai, is it really a paradise? Dubai, a city of towering skyscrapers, luxury cars, and endless shopping malls. A place where the rich and famous gather and where tax-free income promises a golden future. It's marketed as a paradise, a land of opportunity where wealth flows freely and luxury is the norm. From Instagram influencers showcasing glamorous lifestyles to ambitious professionals chasing six-figure salaries, Dubai appears to be the ultimate dream destination. But behind this glittering facade lies a different reality. Beneath the opulence, many expats find themselves caught in an endless financial struggle. High costs of living, strict employment laws, and a dangerously easy credit system turn that dream into a nightmare. The promise of tax-free earnings often blinds people to the hidden expenses, skyrocketing rent, costly healthcare, and premium price necessities that quickly drain paychecks. Then there's the brutal job market. Lose your job and you lose your visa. No safety nets, no second chances. Even worse, Dubai's unforgiving debt laws mean financial missteps can lead to serious consequences, even jail time. So, is Dubai truly a land of endless wealth? Or is it a mirage, luring people in with dreams of fortune, only to leave them trapped in a cycle of debt and uncertainty? Let's find out. What you'll learn in this video. In this video, we'll explore the hidden realities behind Dubai's wealth and lifestyle, the allure of tax-free income, the hidden costs of living in Dubai, job security and financial risks, credit culture, and the debt trap reality check. Who really thrives in Dubai? Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe. We expose the hidden truths behind global megacities, financial risks, and economic illusions. Hit that like button, turn on notifications, and let's get started. No income tax. High salaries, a lavish lifestyle. These are the promises that attract professionals, entrepreneurs, and influencers to Dubai. It's a city built on ambition, where six-figure salaries and business opportunities lure people from around the world. The idea of earning big without losing a chunk of income to taxes is enough to convince many that Dubai is the ultimate financial paradise. On social media, it looks like a dream come true. Luxury cars lined up on the streets, penthouses overlooking the Burj Khalifa, private yacht parties, and extravagant brunches at five-star hotels. From the outside, it seems like anyone who moves to Dubai is destined for wealth and success. But what social media doesn't show is the cost of maintaining this lifestyle. Living the Dubai dream isn't just about making money, it's about spending money. Rent in prime locations can consume nearly half of one's paycheck, dining at high-end restaurants is the norm, and maintaining a social status often means keeping up appearances with expensive brands and cars. The money comes in fast, but it goes out even faster. Many expats quickly find themselves in a cycle of high earnings and even higher spending. And without careful financial planning, that dream lifestyle can turn into a financial trap before they even realize it. The hidden costs of living in Dubai. You don't pay income tax, but you pay for everything else, often at an inflated price. Many expats arrive in Dubai with dreams of saving a fortune, only to realize that their daily expenses quickly eat into their earnings. Rent, a major expense. Housing is one of the biggest financial burdens in Dubai. Rent prices are sky high, especially in desirable areas close to business districts or luxury hotspots. A small one-bedroom apartment in a decent neighborhood can easily cost over $2,000 per month, and if you want a larger space or a villa, you'll be paying significantly more. Landlords often require rent to be paid in advance for the entire year or in just a few large installments, making it difficult for newcomers to settle without a hefty upfront payment. Education, no free public schools for expats. If you have children, schooling is another major expense. Expats do not have access to free public education, which means private schools are the only option. Depending on the school and curriculum, tuition fees can range from $10,000 to $25,000 per year per child, sometimes even more for top-tier international schools. On top of tuition, there are additional costs for books, uniforms, transportation, and extracurricular activities, making quality education a costly necessity. Healthcare. Expensive without employer coverage. Dubai has a modern healthcare system with world-class hospitals, but it comes at a price. While employers are required to provide some level of health insurance, the coverage varies. Many expats find themselves having to pay out of pocket for doctor visits, specialist consultations, or medications. A single hospital visit can cost hundreds of dollars, and if you require emergency care or surgery, medical bills can drain your savings fast. Groceries and dining. High import costs, everyday expenses like groceries and dining out can also be surprisingly expensive. Since Dubai imports most of its food, grocery prices are significantly higher than in many other countries. Imported fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and even basic necessities cost more due to import duties and transportation costs. Dining out, which is a big part of social life in Dubai, can also add up quickly. Many expats find themselves spending hundreds of dollars per week on restaurant meals, especially since alcohol is heavily taxed and only available in licensed venues. Transportation. Owning a car isn't cheap. While petrol prices are lower than in Western countries, owning a car in Dubai is not as affordable as it seems. Vehicle registration, insurance, parking fees, and toll charges. If you opt for a luxury car, something many feel pressured to do in Dubai's status-driven culture, you'll also face higher maintenance costs. The reality check. When you put it all together, rent, education, healthcare, groceries, dining, and transportation, the financial burden becomes clear. Many expats come expecting to save money, but after covering all these expenses, they find themselves living paycheck to paycheck. Before you know it, that tax-free income doesn't feel so tax-free anymore. The dream of financial freedom in Dubai quickly fades when faced with the reality of high living costs, job security, and financial risks. This is where things get truly risky. In Dubai, your visa is directly tied to your job. This means that losing your job doesn't just leave you without a paycheck, it can force you to leave the country altogether. If you lose your job, you have only 30 to 90 days to find a new employer willing to sponsor your visa, or else you'll be required to leave the UAE. No unemployment benefits. You're on your own. In most developed countries, losing your job comes with some level of government support, unemployment benefits, severance pay, or even government-funded job search assistance. In Dubai, none of that exists for expats. You're entirely responsible for your financial survival, and if you don't secure another job fast enough, you'll need to pack your bags and leave, often with little to no savings left. Delayed salaries and unfair employment practices. It's a little-known fact that salary delays are not uncommon in Dubai, even in large companies. Some businesses take advantage of employees, delaying payments for weeks or even months. Workers often find themselves stuck without pay but unable to leave because their visa depends on their employer. Legal action is an option, but it's a long and difficult process that many employees simply can't afford to pursue. Debt laws, the risk of jail time. Unlike in many Western countries where unpaid debt results in a bad credit score or asset repossession, failing to pay your debts in Dubai can land you in jail. If you fall behind on rent, car payments, or credit card bills, banks and landlords can file a case against you, and authorities can issue an arrest warrant. Many expats fall into the trap of living beyond their means, expecting their income to continue growing. But the moment something goes wrong, like a job loss or an unexpected expense, they find themselves unable to meet their financial obligations. The consequences are severe. Unable to pay their debts and fearing legal consequences, many people abandon their possessions and leave the country before they can be arrested. No safety net. One wrong move, and you're out. Dubai's employment system leaves no room for error. There's no government assistance, no bankruptcy protection, and no second chances. If you lose your job, fall into debt, or experience financial hardship, you won't find much sympathy from the system. For many expats, Dubai offers financial opportunity, but only as long as things go well. The moment life takes a turn for the worse, the dream can quickly become a nightmare. Credit culture and the debt-trap Dubai is a city built on extravagance. Luxury shopping malls, five-star hotels, high-end restaurants, and supercars lining the streets. The glamorous lifestyle is almost impossible to ignore, and for many expats, it becomes a dangerous financial trap. Easy credit, hard consequences. Unlike in some countries where getting a loan or credit card requires extensive financial checks, banks in Dubai make it incredibly easy to borrow money. Newcomers often find themselves bombarded with credit card offers, personal loans, and car financing deals, often without strict verification of their ability to repay. Many expats, eager to keep up with Dubai's luxurious lifestyle, fall into this trap. They rent expensive apartments, drive luxury cars, dine at high-end restaurants, and shop at designer stores, assuming their high income will always cover the costs. However, they fail to realize that the cost of living in Dubai is extremely high, and salaries don't always grow as fast as their expenses. The illusion of endless wealth. At first, it feels amazing. spending without worry, enjoying experiences that might have been unaffordable back home. Expats often justify their spending habits with thoughts like, "I deserve this lifestyle because I work hard. I'll pay it off next month when I get my bonus. Everyone else is doing it, so I should too." But this mindset quickly becomes a financial disaster waiting to happen. The harsh reality of debt in Dubai. In many countries, unpaid debt results in late fees, collection calls, or a damaged credit score. In Dubai, however, the consequences are far more severe. Debt is a criminal offense. If someone fails to repay a personal loan, mortgage, or credit card bill, banks don't just report them to credit agencies, they file a police case. This can result in arrest warrants, travel bans, and even jail time. Many expats assume they'll always earn enough to cover their bills until they suddenly can't. The midnight escape. When expats flee Dubai. When debts pile up and legal troubles loom, some expats see only one option: leaving Dubai overnight. It's not uncommon to hear stories of people abandoning their cars at the airport, packing only what they can carry, and fleeing the country before they are arrested for unpaid debts. Some leave behind luxury apartments, expensive furniture, and even their pets, knowing they can never return. For those who stay and try to negotiate their debts, the legal process can be brutal. Living smart, avoiding the debt trap. Dubai's financial system rewards those who manage their money wisely and punishes those who don't. The key to survival is spending within your means, avoiding unnecessary debt, and resisting the pressure to keep up with the ultra-rich. Many who succeed in Dubai follow a strict budget, save aggressively, and avoid lifestyle inflation. The city may promise a dream life, but only those who understand its financial risks can truly thrive. Reality check. Who really thrives in Dubai? Dubai is often portrayed as a land of unlimited opportunities where anyone can achieve financial success. But in reality, only a select group of people truly thrive, while many others struggle to stay afloat. Who succeeds in Dubai? Success in Dubai is largely determined by income level, financial planning, and adaptability. The city rewards the wealthy and the financially disciplined, but can be unforgiving to those who fail to manage their money wisely. Conclusion: Dubai can be a land of opportunity, but only for those who understand its hidden costs. What do you think? Is Dubai really a dream destination, or is it just a mirage? Final call to action: like and subscribe if you found this video eye-opening. Comment below. Have you experienced life in Dubai? Share your thoughts. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the reality behind the world's biggest cities. Thanks for watching, and until next time.